How's it going?
Sorry I missed you.
That's
The other
okay.
night.
That's okay.
Are we sitting up here? There it is. Yeah. Al!
Hey, Al.
Okay, I gotta go break the news for
Oh, I made it, John.
Awesome.
Official.
glad you figured out it was me.
It's you. I knew it was you.
Oh, you did?
Wait, what? On the texting? Yeah. Well, I didn't at first, and then I did.
It was so funny when Laura was telling me the story. I was like, wait, that was
More people at the boys' game.
It sucks. They're each other's biggest fans.
Hi, Joe.
So when the boys play away, you know.
You'd think that they would change. They would, for senior night at least, that they would make arrangements, but no. Too much of a hassle. You know where I bet the guys can go watch senior night? Notre Dame, De Pere, West De Pere. Look out, shipheads. Clara Hoffman on fire in the pregame warm-up already.
Hey, Sean, if you're hungry, the girls on this team.
There's an extra taco in my car. I can see it.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, Sarah did what I told her to do. What? The high pony with the parade. Listen, do the high pony with the parade. His stats are good. Talking to Kara.
She just texted me and just said, I did miss this text you sent me in November.
Trying to get Clara's mom's attention. Where is she?
She's straight across. She's looking around.
What fandom? What's well, because a lot of times with the bands, that sucks to be over there. Because sometimes you can't see it. Some bands you wouldn't mind. I like to see it. I'm glad to see it.
You guys send me a picture of Sierra and say, look at your poor daughter all by yourself.
Please rise for the school song.
Oh, yeah. Do they know what your next They texted me at my dad's place and said, sometimes after the game, no one's here.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the JFK Fieldhouse on the historic campus of Manitowoc Lincoln High School for this varsity basketball matchup between the West De Pere Phantoms and your Manitowoc Lincoln Chips. At this time, please rise if you are able, remove any hats or headgear, and honor our nation and those who fight to preserve our freedom with the playing of our national anthem. Now it's time to meet our starting lineup. First,
Scoot down.
for the Phantoms.
Then I can talk to
A 5'8" senior number 0, Clara Hoffman. A 5'8" senior number 1, Alexa Rattray. A 5'9" junior number 4, Molly Walder. A 6' senior number 13, McKenna Runke. And a 5'6" junior number 52, Cassidy Batchett. The Phantoms are coached by Chris Sabaray, who is assisted by Jeff Vogel and Lindsay Wagner.
Okay, so I mentioned the Wild Rose suggestion, and she's all in for that too.
Yeah, I was trying to go there.
Thanks.
Made a sad face and went, "Whoa." Well, the flight's on
Yeah.
talking about right now.
Then I said something maybe about summer and
Now, for your shift, a 5'5" senior number 0, Sarah Bolchin. A 5'8" senior number 2, Taylor Peterson. A 6' sophomore number 3, Kala Eichmann. 5'10" senior number 4, Ayla Wingia. And a 5'5" junior number 10, Kendall Schmidt. The teams are coached by Randy Garvey, who is assisted by Trevor Howard and Aubrey Herda.
So be ready or just took a picture. Yeah.
Hey, happy Tuesday, shipheads. Host.
I see her.
That's you. Happy Tuesday, shipheads.
The
Shipbuilders
WIA
hosting.
administration for both schools emphasize a positive educational environment in all their athletic and activity programs. Please cheer for your team and not against the opponent. Referees for tonight's game are Bryce Kerrigan, Ryan Rush, and Tom Rush. Please, let's play some basketball.
I don't think he has to say please to this crew. Shipbuilders hosting new conference rivals, the West Appear Phantoms. Of note, two 1848ers in the starting lineup for the Phantoms. Sarah on that right side working against number 52. That is Bakiak. Into the paint, Ava Conchia, kick it back out. Kala Eichmann, little hesitation move. Clara Hoffman in the starting lineup, along with 6'2" McKenna Runke for the Phantoms. Familiar faces to fans of the 48ers. Sarah Jane to the basket, can't get it to go as she tries to score off the window on the dribble drive attack. Outlet pass ahead, has Runke. Runke turned to the basket, McKenna can't get it to go as she scoops it with the right hand, back into the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin in the open court. Pound the drum. She'll reverse course now. Find Taylor Peterson. Peterson back to Kendall Schmitz. Kendall on the dribble drive to the hoop, up with the right hand, and Kendall will get it to go. Shipbuilders draw first blood. Schmitz gets all the way to the basket and puts it in off the window.
Go Ship!
That one batted away. Kick it in the hands of number 52, Bakiak. Down into the hands of Clara Hoffman, back to Janie. Janie on the left side, and that one is blocked out of bounds by Rattray.
Shift basketball.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, you're good. Sarah straight away, ships up 2-0. Number 4 on the defense, that's Molly Walder, and they're going to call a travel.
Travel violation. Phantoms basketball.
I think Schmitz has got too quick of a first step because she gets that call an awful lot.
Yeah, it's always a surprise to both Kendall and myself. Rattray get in the hands out here of number 52, Bakiak, working against Kala Eichmann, swinging into the corner. Rattray dribbling left, retreating. Taylor Peterson on her. She gets the corner and fire it to Runke. Straightaway three by Clara Hoffman. That one off into the hands of Kendall. Kendall leading the break, and she will attack right side up. But the right hand good off the window. Kendall Schmitz. going to that dribble drive twice and scoring twice off the glass. Ships lead at 4-0 into the hands of Clara. Clara, a little shake and bake, working against dear friend Sarah Bolton. That one off the hands of Runke, and kick it now. Corner, Bakiak on the baseline, walking the tightrope. That one knocked away into the hands of Kendall. Kendall on the bounce pass up to Bolton. Bolton trying to step through and gonna get it to fall off the bounce. A little zero step there in the paint from Sarah Bolton, and Shipbuilders lead at 6-0.
Great job by Bolton, causing the turnover on the one end. Schmidt made a great pass on the outlet. Bolton gets hammered attacking the rim, but still finishes without a call.
Checking in for the ship number 1.
We've heard that story before, Shipheads, and it's inexplicable. Rattray kick it out here to Clara. Clara gonna hand off Bakiak. Bakiak fire it to Rattray. Open three left side. That one's buried. Cannot give her that shot. Alexa Rattray gonna cut the Shipbuilders lead in half. It's 6-3. Sarah working against Bakiak. Now she will attack behind the back on the left side. Fake it back to Schmitz. Schmitz curling into the lane. Back into the hands of Hannah. Connard in the game. Kendall trying to break down the defender. Up with the right, left box there. Knocked out of bounds by the Phantom. Ships will inbound on the right block.
Schmidt's supposed to be feeling something on her lanes tonight. She's really trying to attack the rim early.
Shipbuilders going to the basket for all their points early here. Kendall with the 2 buckets, Sarah with the 1. Sarah fake it down the lane, up with the right hand. That one rattles out. Rebound fought for. Eichmann gonna tie it up. Good hustle by Calla. Will not get the Shipbuilders position here, but they will get it on the next one. .24 left in this game. We are early. Get it into the hands of Clara. Clara, a little shake and bake. Find Bakiak. Lob it inside. That one taken by Kinchia. Great dime from the quarterback, Ava Q. Sarah can't get it to go on the other end. On the baseline, that one won't fall. Rebound tracked down by Bolton, and she'll turn and run it. Shipbuilders in the open court again. Get it to Schmitz. 3-ball Kendall. That one too strong. Rebound into the hands of Bakiak. Shipbuilders getting to the basket, getting open looks. They lead it by 3 still. Down that left side, Clara Hoffman has it batted away briefly. And Rattray to the basket, and she gets all the way there and puts it in with the right hand.
Ship's facing an extended zone defense. Imagine that, Sean.
It's been effective against this unit for most of the year. Get it back to Ava Q. Ball fake, Ava Kinchia. In the corner, Connard. Hannah. Inside. Back out to Ava Kinchia. Long 2, buried! Splash down, senior Ava Kinchia. Gets it to fall. Ships lead at 8-5.
I think I saw a little dust come off the rafters on that one.
Rainbow J for Ava Q. She's been feeling that one and knocking it down on this left side. That one knocked free and out of bounds.
The rare good oldies is a good deed for Ava Q.
Absolutely. And it really seems like Ava's getting more comfortable out there. She's been back for about a month now. And
13 boards on Saturday.
Oh, just essential to the Shipbuilders' success. And that one comes up short at the bucket. Good defense by the Phantoms, dribbling all the way into that right block. Kick it back out. 22 catch and go. That's Radloff. Radloff kick it out here. Rattray guarded by Bolton. Inside Fee. Hanula scoop it with the right. Good take there. It's a 1-point game. Ships lead at 8-7. Get it to Taylor Peterson on that left side. On the baseline, Hannah Connard back to Janie straight away. Quick shot over to Taylor, and she'll drop it, splash down. Straight cash for Taylor Peterson on the left side. It's 11-7.
Absolutely great ball move by the Ships.
Rattray. Find Radloff. Radloff will put it on the deck. Here comes a double team, nearly tied up by Kinchia. And right into the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin attacking on the other end, up at the right, and that one won't go. Outlet pass to the other end on the baseline. Reverse finish is great for Walder on the reverse finish. Sarah on this right side.
Good pass.
Find Taylor. Taylor, great find from Bolchin to Peterson across the lane and put it in. 13-9 in favor of the Ships.
Absolutely great look by Bolchin.
Rattray. Walder. Radloff bounce it inside. Hanela scoop it up, and she's got that position and that beautiful finish on the scoop. Kind of shot you could block slapping down, but she snuck it past the defender again. Ships lead it by 2. Get it to Kinchia. Kinchia gets a screen from Bolchin. Ava Q on the left side. Back out to Janie. And
what? That left foot never came off the ground, Sean. Questionable call by Mustache, the referee.
They're quick on the trigger. Lila Spaeth, sophomore, back in after about a month off because of injury. And that's a sight for sore eyes for Shipbuilder fans. Radloff spinning away from Kala Eichmann straight away now. Rattray. Sarah Jane working against Alexa, trying to back down Bolchin, kick it out to number 5. Allie Henry, senior in the game. Another 48er 3-ball from that right corner. Janie with position, trying to reel it in and can't control it.
Sean, you're dead on. That was actually a great position, great box, using her body to create the opportunity for the ship.
Find Allie Henry. Looking to post up number 11, Hanela, inside. Ships lead it by 2 out here. 2:22, Radloff. Radloff cut off in the lane, and she's going to get called for the travel. And to be honest, Shipheads, I didn't think she picked up that pivot foot either.
No, she did not. Well, at least they're consistent, Sean.
Consistently questionable. Full court pressure here. Bolchin will go to work. Rattray on her. Sarah behind the back straight away. Kick it to Spaeth. Spaeth surveying. She'll dribble once back into the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin gets a screen from Kendall. Stop and go. Sarah behind the back working against one-time teammate Allie Henry. Back to Kala Eichmann. Buried straight cash. Sophomore Kala Eichmann hits the open jumper. Shipbuilders lead at 16-11. Right corner, Allie Henry looking to post up, lob it over the top, and Eichmann comes away with it. Hand off to Bolchin. Down low. Kendall Schmitz can't get it to go at the basket. Ripping it out of there is Rattray, and Kendall with a frustration foul after she was unable to complete the shot on the left block there.
Absolutely fantastic start for the Ships here.
Man, if the Shipbuilders were making their layups, they would be up by 10 or 15 in this game. Radloff, guarded by Eichmann, pop it top of the key. Couple of dribbles, Rattray, and great hands, Ava Kinchia knocks it away. Shovel it to Spaeth, now Bolchin straight away. She'll spin away from the defensive Rattray. Kendall, fake it, gets the defender off her feet. Oh boy.
Wow. Ava Q making a big difference in this game, Sean. She was not available the first time around against the West Pere Phantoms.
The presence that she brings to the inside defense of the Ships is, it's impossible to overstate how important it is. Ships up 5. 30-second timeout here. Hey, I want to thank my ever-growing list of Patreon supporters. newest into the fold, Shane Schmitz, has signed up to be a Patreon supporter. Thank him, along with Sonia Bolchin, the Mulherons, Coach Michelle at 1848, and Glenn and Gail Kabish. Thank you all. I'll get you those club sponsors at the first full timeout, Shipheads.
How does one become one of your sponsors, Sean?
Oh, you can sign up for my Patreon at there's a link on my Shiphead Sean YouTube page. There's also a link to my Venmo if you just want to drop a couple bucks into my guitar case here. Pop it to the left corner, number 23, gonna fake it. That is Doyen in the game now, across to Clara Hoffman. Sarah working through that screen, guarding Hoffman closely. She'll pick it up back into the hands of Doyen. Doyen in a baseline drive, 20, rejected! Ava Kinchia! And then Taylor Peterson went to throw it ahead to Sarah. Sarah not looking and tried to throw it over both the defender and Bolchin, and the defender saw it. Doyen to the perimeter. Clara to the bucket and one. Hoffman, senior guard on the dribble, drive through the contact. She'll step to the line and shoot a free throw to try to complete the retro three here.
Claire Hoffman's sister also wears number 0 on the JV.
Yep, Olivia was in that JV game at the end. Finds Sarah on this right side. Bolchin guarded by Rattray. Ships leaded by 3. Across to Taylor. Skip it. Cal Eichmann catch and go. She'll fake it, and they're trying to tie her up, and they will. Ships will get it on the directional. Double team squeeze Calla there. The first chance they got.
Some Starburst here if you're hungry.
Thank you.
Right behind us.
Janie gets a screen, pop it to the corner. Lila Spaeth for 3! Welcome back, Lila Spaeth with the rainbow 3 from the left corner. And the Shipbuilders lead it by 6. Get it back into the hands of Clara Hoffman, dribbling right, spinning with Bolchin on her hip down to the baseline. There's a travel. Hanala up with the right hand high off the window. Another nice finish. And she's got a clever finishing package around the rim. Ship's lead is 4. Sarah trying to get downhill again against Rattray. Working left, spinning away from the defender. Into the lane, reaching. Foul going to be called against Doyen as Taylor Peterson drove to the left.
Number 23, Aubrey Doyen, her first team first. Ship basketball.
Inbound in the backcourt to Sarah Bolchin. 6.5 to go here. Kick it across to Hannah. Connor guarded by Clara. Taylor, get it back to Connor. Thought about it, bounce it to Bolchin. Bolchin on the left side. She's gonna get a screen from Taylor Peterson. Fake the 3, bounce back to Tay. Tay, ball fake. Down low, trying to thread the needle to Lila. Dugout, and there's a rejection on the other end, and chase down. Lila Spaeth gonna clear it to Bolchin. Bolchin, no numbers, turn the corner, kick it to Taylor Peterson, 3-ball left side. That one's good, going glass. Taylor Peterson, senior to senior. Sarah found her longtime running mate out there on the left side. Shipbuilders lead at 22-15. Directing traffic is Rattray. Across here, Doyen, ball fake. And she had Alexa Rattray on the backdoor cut there, chose not to throw it. And Claire Hoffman using that offhand liberally, leaning in. Doyen pick it up there, back to Rattray, little hesitation, back to Doyen, 3-ball right side. That one off back iron, great position by Lila Spaeth. And she'll clear it to Bolchin. Shipbuilders, 5:15 to go in this first half. Up 22-15, get it across, down low. Hannah Connor, skip it, and that one deflected. got off her feet, couldn't get anything into that pass to the left corner and taken away by West Pere. Doyen back to Clara. Clara guarded by Bolchin. She'll put it on the ground and attack, and a foul on the reach in before the shot by Sarah Jane. Her first. Under 5 minutes to play. Half number one.
Coach Pere for the Phantoms has done a really nice job changing up defenses from the zone to a man. Not really any rhyme or reason to it, but he's continuing to change up his defenses back in the league.
No, Shipbuilders had it defended initially, and someone lost Rattray right at the basket, and you can't do that. First order of business should be defend the position right next to the basket.
Protect the hoop, Sean.
Get in the left corner, Spaith, dribbling to her left, get it to Janie. Janie in the pocket on left side, baseline drive, cut off, knocked out of bounds by Rattray.
Got a foul against Phantoms here.
Oh, a phantom foul by number one, Rattray.
Like what you did there, Sean.
Yeah. I think that's got to be what West Pere people are thinking right now. Ava, get it in the hands of Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz will shake and bake as she busts free on the left side, too strong on the finish attempt. Kendall and Sarah consistently getting the basket. Both of them just haven't finished a couple of times in there. Runke up at the right, too strong. Great defense, Ava Q. Ava Conchia, the one-time West Phantom. Get it to Sarah on the left side. She played her youth ball for West Pere, 3-ball left side, 2. That's a pass. Back out here to Kendall Schmitz, open 3 for Kendall. That one won't go. Batted in the hands of Runke. Shipbuilders again fail to cash in. 2 good looks there, got an offensive rebound. Clara trying to take Sarah to the bucket and a reach-in foul against Janie. She pleads her case. 2 shots forthcoming for senior Clara Hoffman.
Schmitz also has 2, 5 team fouls on the ship.
Clara Jean makes good on the front end. Ships lead at 22-18. 3:38 to go in half number one. Second free throw, money for Clara Hoffman. Ships lead is 3. Kendall all the way to the basket, up at the right hand. She's fouled before the shot, I believe.
Yeah,
only the third
free throw line.
Third foul on the Phantoms here in this first half.
Just give me the garbage. Mom White!
Into Janie in the backcourt. 3:31 to go in the half. Ships lead it by 3. Hoffman on Bolchin. Janie working to the left. Now she'll get right.
0-0-0. They're Sarah's best friend.
Kendall working to the right side, and that one knocked free. Got it back. Kick it to Stecker. Find Bolchin to the left corner for Lila. That one won't fall. Taylor able to angle it, but it's collected by Rattray. Rattray on this near sideline. Ships lead at 22-19. Rattray across into the hands of number 4, Walder. That's off back iron. Good hustle. Stecker into the corner, and then she's going to get called for a foul against McKenna Runke. Great hustle by McKenna into that right corner.
Getting back into the ships, number 1,
Rattray to Clara. Runke down low now to Bakiak, and that one's rejected out of bounds off the Ships. Good block by Taylor Peterson once again.
Peterson's second block of the game.
And Clara able to field the inbound up and under. Left hand finish attempt won't go, and Shipbuilders will get the ball now. 2:34 to go in the half.
full court extension of that zone defense here.
Sarah up to Taylor on that left side. Taylor attacking, kick it down. Great play defensively by Walder. She read it perfectly and took it away on that pass under the basket. Back in the hands of Rattray. Rattray jab step. She'll get a screen from McKenna Runke. Sarah fighting through it again into the left corner. Walder gets a step on Kendall. Kick it. Corner three. Clara faked it. Great feed down low. McKenna Runke can't control it. Right back in the hands of Clara Hoffman. She leaves it short and out of bounds when she batted that one back in was Clara.
A lot of missed layups by both teams, so directly at the rim.
Oh. Yeah, everyone kicking themselves in this game right now. Lob that one up to Kendall. Kendall behind now that first wave of defenders. Across to Taylor Peterson. Skip it to Bolchin. Bolchin straight away. Find Hannah in the right corner. Bounce it inside. Ava Q. Janie bounced into the high post. Kinchia. Back to Bolchin.
Get back to her. There we go.
Hannah Connor. 3-ball right side. Too strong. Rebound. Clara Hoffman. She'll lead the break across midcourt. Kick it now. Oh, good job by Taylor Peterson. Batting that one out of bounds. East side of the JFK. 1:26 to go in the half. Shipbuilders lead at 22-19.
Once again, Ava Q being in the middle on that zone offense makes such a huge difference from when they really struggled with it early in the year.
Lob that one in to Hanala. She's done damage in the post. Nice job by the Shipbuilders defense reacting with a double team there. Back to Clara. She's guarded by Calla Eichmann. Cut off into the hands of Rattray. That one too strong. Rebound. Dug out. Kendall Schmitz fighting for it in the corner. Garby calls the timeout and save possession. Holy cow. Great heads up play by Coach Garby to get the timeout there with 1:07 to go in the half.
Shout out to all those people in basketball watching this evening.
The one-time Wild Turkey capital of the state, but they've since rebranded.
Now, are you talking the drink or
The bird.
animal?
The bird.
Yeah. All right. Did they rebrand to the drink?
No. No.
You're not like saying that it's now the Goldschlager capital of the world, are you? In state?
I'd have a tough time guessing what the most served shot in downtown basketball is.
I'm going to go with Kessler's. Julius Kessler.
That's a good guess. Might be like Janevka. Sarah Bolchin working into this pressure, gets across midcourt, kick it back. Taylor Peterson, long three. Peterson off the back iron, hits the dead spot. Kendall Schmitz nearly able to collect the rebound, but into the hands of Bakiak. Back into to Rattray, across to Walder. Looked like maybe a moving screen by the Phantoms. Up and under. Clara Hoffman to the left hand. She's going to draw another whistle.
On the shift number 4, Coach, she had her first.
17 fouls.
Ooh,
One more.
well, you know what they say about science, shipheads. Clara knows about science. She'd tell you. And half-truths.
Free throw good. 35 seconds in the half.
Ship's lead is 2. 30 seconds to play. Kendall across to Sarah. Sarah bounce it to Schmitz. Schmitz in rhythm. 3-ball. That one halfway down won't go. Rebound grabbed by Bakiak.
Oh, that's
And Taylor, what a defensive play up with the right hand. 4-point lead for the Ships, 13 seconds to go in the half. Into the right corner, Clara Hoffman to cut it to one, won't go. And a good rebound by Hanala, taken by Taylor Peterson. 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds to go to Janie at the buzzer, and it won't fall. Great up pass forward from Taylor Peterson. Janie just couldn't get it to go. We'll see in 10 minutes. Ships lead at 24-20.
fun first half. Better first half than the last time we played them all.
Yeah.
missing all them layups.
I don't know. You have to ask her. No idea.
Dance team for your halftime entertainment.
I don't know.
And more too.
Yeah, everyone.
Generous business sponsors and individual sponsors for providing them with so many opportunities.
All right, so they took third in state in hip hop.
Get
Were
fifth.
we got mute?
Congratulations. Take it over, ladies.
This is a prepaid call from an inmate at the county correctional facility. To accept this call, press 1 now. Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
So they stayed away. Oh, never mind.
This call is now being disconnected.
Usually very entertaining.
Thanks, Wilson. Congratulations on the state competition.
The dance team. He used to be called
Well, buddy in prison in LA. And
About the Super Bowl?
Yeah, me
Yeah, I was at home by myself. I was sitting there in my pajamas.
I said, just shut up. Where's Al? It's like, I don't know.
Good, you?
That's all it is. I'm like, I don't know if it's easier the other way that you're prepared to. I don't think it is. Yeah, I would do this. Yeah, so he said something like, God, Sarah played like a champ on Saturday. Like, she was just amazing.
Right after mass, they just lost that and I kept saying,
Yeah, you have it.
jealous.
West of here basketball start the second half.
And then I went
All right, shipheads, we got 18 minutes at least left in this one. Ships lead at 24-20 over conference rival. New conference rival, the West Pere Phantoms. It'll be Phantoms ball out of the break.
Oh, I like those. Let's go. I want to say hi.
Hey, Laura.
Hey.
And inbound goes to Rattray. Sarah Jane defending her. Get it to Clara Hoffman. Hoffman curling. Handoff. Bakiak. Bakiak gets all the way there. A common theme for both teams tonight. Sarah Jane on the left side. She'll peel it back into the left corner. Three ball there. Bolchin. Buried. Janey knocks it down. Over 1848. Teammate McKenna Runke. And the Shipbuilders lead at 27-20. Rattray pound the drum. Janey moving her feet. Kick it out here to number 52. And again, that is
Little kick by Pere.
Bakiak.
Kick ball. And zero.
Reset that shot clock, Sean.
Yep. Put 17:21 back on the shot clock. And three ball on the right side for Walder. Great high point rebound attempt. Kendall Schmitz should have drawn the foul there. And great job by Kendall.
Wow.
She had position, went up for it, and she got knocked backwards by number 4, I think, Molly Walder.
The right call. I shouldn't say I'm surprised, but I am a little surprised. But that's the right call.
Sarah across midcourt, bounce it here. Taylor into the high post. Ava Conchia. Sarah will fake it. Oh my goodness. That was lightning fast. They were barely on this side of the court for 3 seconds.
I'd like to see Ava Q shoot that once in a while.
Oh yeah, she can make that shot in her sleep. probably was for the last 6 months before getting back. Nice take by Clara. She's always been a patient finisher near the basket. Hoffman puts it in to cut it to 5, get it to Kendall. Kendall, feed it down to Ava Q, and she's fouled.
Number 0, Hoffman, her second, team second. Ships basketball.
Taylor, get it to Janie right under the basket. She'll fake it, now retreat. Clara will follow her out there to the left side, down, kick it. Kendall, mid-range jump shot, and that one rattles out. Good find from Janie on that dribble drive. Get it ahead to Walder. Walder cut off by the defender, and Taylor Peterson just ripped it. It's a quick whistle. I think they should have given her the steal there. Hindsight being what it is.
Last couple games, I thought the refs have all had quick whistles on the jump ball.
Sarah bounce it ahead to Kinchia. In rhythm to Kendall. Shovel it in the corner for Eichmann. That one off the side of the iron. Rebound taken by Clara Hoffman. And then ripped back by Taylor Peterson. Find Janie on the left side of the arc. Bolchin working to her right. Get it to Kendall. And she'll fake it in attack. Cut off by the double team. She'll bring it back out. Down to Taylor. Taylor up at the left. And that one circles out halfway down. Shipbuilders. Heartbreak City at the basket again. They're moving the ball wonderfully and getting looks right at the rack. Kick that across. Back into the hands of Rattray. Rattray guarded by Bolchin trying to get the corner. She'll kick it to the perimeter. Bakiak back to Alexa Rattray. Find Mewalder straight away. Back to Clara. She's going to launch the 3 ball. That off back iron. Tapped ahead. Taylor Peterson going to get it. Fire it to Janie. Janie on that right baseline. She'll peel it back. Now attack, right side, up at the right hand, at the bucket again, back, up and good off the rebound. She'll track it down in the corner. Janie, corner 3. That's off the side of the iron. Kendall Schmitz, straight back to Ava Kinchia 3 ball. Good! Going glass! Ava Q drops it on the rainbow off the square, and the Shipbuilders lead it by 8.
Got a lot of offensive rebounds in that possession.
Attacking left. Kick it to the right side. Bakiak find Clara Hoffman. Little shake and bake. Clara spinning on Taylor Peterson. Knocked away by Calla. Great feed down low. And 3 seconds going to be called against Clara Hoffman.
Makeup call or consistent call? I'm not sure, but it was the same referee.
Either way, he'll take it.
Number 24, number 1, and
Get that one. Back to Bolchin. She is contacted by Clara. And that one, the most difficult of the evening. She splits 3 defenders and lays it up on the rack, and it falls. It's a 10-point lead for the Ships, 14:23 to go. Screen on Bolchin from Hanala, and nearly taken away, almost. Ava Kinchia almost got that one. Ships lead it by 8. Across to Lila. Safe to Ava Q. Spinning back to Bolchin. Janie, find Lila Spade, 3 ball left side. Lila off the side of the iron. Nice rebound by Hannah Connor. Back to Janie, and then it's taken away. Rattray, high point that one. Back to Clara. Clara down low. Kick it to Walder, 3 ball straight away. That off back iron. Kendall Schmitz knocked to the ground by Bakiak. Good job by Kendall on that rebound. She paid the price for it.
This is by far the best the Ships have executed their zone offense all season long.
And that has no small part because we're at full strength for the first time all season, as Spaeth is back in the fold tonight. Taylor up at the left hand. That one a little wild. Outlet pass Rattray. Rattray work it on the reverse. That won't go. Ava Kinchia with the rebound. She'll find Janie. Janie now ahead on the drive. Get it to Ava Q, and she's going to get called for the travel.
Once again, I love the fact that the Phantoms coach has it set depending on what the look is and what kind of defense they play. And every player in the court knows it.
High dribble, Rattray, Sarah Jane digging in against her, find Clara Hoffman, right elbow extended. She'll fake the handoff into the paint, kick it out. Alexa Rattray for a three. That one too strong. Taylor Peterson, strong rebound, and she is hammered in the back of the head off the other defender. Get it to Kendall, ball fake Schmitz. She'll work it top of the key. Three ball now for Kendall. That's off back iron. Hannah Connard can't collect it over fellow number one, Alexa Rattray. Rattray leading the break to the left side, Clara Hoffman. She'll get a screen, Hanala. Shovel it back to Rattray. Ships lead to 8. Back to Clara Hoffman. She's guarded by Janie. She'll try to get left on Bolchin to the bucket. Up with the right hand, and good finish by Clara Hoffman as she walks Sarah to the basket, and it's a 6-point lead for the Ships.
Put a wraparound on Bolchin. They didn't call it.
High post, Ava Q. Get it to Taylor. Taylor on the right. Get it to Ava. Corner, three ball, Connard. That one too strong. Janie cannot reel it in there under the bucket. 12-11 on the clock. Ships lead it by 6 still.
Starting lineup back in the game for the Ships.
Find Clara. Back to Hanala. Down low, and nice job, Kala Eichmann. Hand off to Kendall. Kendall wants to go quickly into the right baseline. Bounce it and taken away. Good job by Kala Eichmann. Kendall, step back. That's a long two for Schmitz. Halfway down, won't go. Rebound into the hands of Bakiak. Ahead, Hanala, ball fake. Back to Bakiak. She'll fake it down the lane, up with the right hand. Good strength by Bakiak. It's a 4-point game. Bounce it ahead to Peterson. Lob it back to Bolchin. High post. Ava Q turns to the bucket and shoots that one a step in front of the free throw line, unable to knock it down. Rattray on the far sideline. She's going to launch the three and bury it. It's a 1-point game. 11-11 left in this one. And West Pere 1 point away from tying it. Timeout. That gives me an opportunity to thank the sponsors for the club this year. And if you get an opportunity to thank these businesses, please do so for their continued support of Manitowoc, Lincoln Shipbuilder Youth Athletics, Contemporary Energy Solutions, Novox Service Center, Bricks Downtown Bar and Grill, Wallace Law, Two Extremes Bar and Grill on South 10th Street, MGW Law, WST Fab, Bartow Builders, and Towsley's. Again, shout out to my Patreon crew, headlined by Shane Schmitz, who just joined the fold this week. He is joined by Sonia Bolchin, the Mulherons, Coach Michelle from 1848, and also Glenn and Gail Kabish. 1 point lead for the Ships. They have the ball. See what kind of pressure the Phantoms throw at Manitowoc Lincoln here.
Looks like that extended stretch zone.
Sarah ahead to Kendall. Kendall gets the corner into the left pocket. Kala Eichmann double team. Get it to Conchia, knocked free. Rattray comes away with it to West Pere with an opportunity to take their first lead of this game, I believe. Sarah Jane on the rebound. She has one defender to beat, and she'll pull it out, get it to Taylor. Find Conchia. Extra pass, Kendall Schmitz left side. That one halfway down and rattles out for the Ships. Heartbreak again offensively for Lincoln. That one down to Hanala. Hanala working against Sarah. Kick it straight away. Find Bakiak. She'll shoot the three, and 2 point lead for the Phantoms, 34-32.
It's that first lead of the game, Sean.
Taylor engulfed by the defender, and tie up right in front of the scorer's table. Shipbuilders blinking right now as they stare down the headlights of the West Pere Phantoms. Senior Allie Henry in the game for West of Pere. Kicked that one across to fellow senior Clara Hoffman. Hoffman dribbling left all the way down. Scoop with the right hand. That one won't go. Rebound dug out finally by Kendall Schmitz, and she was nearly tied up ahead to Bolchin. Bolchin cross midcourt. She'll find, and they're going to call it travel against Sarah in transition. I don't know what he's looking at.
I'm not sure either. She did not move her feet.
Yeah. Ship's down 2. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this one. Cross Hanala. Hanala ball fake, dribbling left. Get it to Bakiak. Bakiak at the left elbow, straight back. Clara Hoffman trying to get the corner again. Down low, Hanala. Good feed. That one knocked free from behind. Taylor Peterson with the ball. She'll clear it to Bolchin. Bolchin into the paint. Kick it back. Kendall. Ball fake. Schmitz trying to get around the defender there. Back out Ava Kinchia. She'll find Kendall on the right wing. Shake and bake. Schmitz to the bucket. Runner with the right. That one off left. Rebound taken by Rattray. Rattray looking to run. She'll cross midcourt. Put the brakes on. Now try left side. Kick to the corner. Clara Hoffman. Hesitation move. Hoffman. Skip to Henry. Straight away. Bakiak. Heat check. Bakiak. Comes back negative. Rebound Taylor Peterson. Chips down 2. Peterson. Lob it ahead to Kendall. Kendall extra pass. Janie at the bucket. Get it to go. Knocked off her feet. Great dime. Kendall Schmitz. Sarah Bolchin. It's tied at 34 apiece. Rattray back to Bakiak. Bakiak guarded by Cal Eichmann trying to turn the corner. 3 ball again, a hesitation. Clara Hoffman. Little pull up from 5 feet for Clara, rattled out, but a rebound. Hanala down to the right block. Working against Ava Kinchia. Kick it back. Rattray 3 ball and buried Alexa Rattray. A huge shot. Shipbuilders down 3. 8:26 to play. Sarah, get it to Taylor. Taylor, pill up in transition. That one rattles out. Ships down by 3. Their largest deficit of this game. Fine. Clara now. Clara working against Eichmann. Bakiak. Shovel it back to Rattray. Rattray to Clara Hoffman. Little jab step as she'll attack and draw the whistle again. Clara Hoffman, crafty job free throw merchanting here in this game. Ship's deficit is 3, their largest of the night. The front end rattles out for Clara Hoffman.
Pretty intense game here, Sean.
It's a rivalry, a conference rivalry that's 1 game old, but it's already, there's some bitterness. And second free throw won't fall for Clara Hoffman. Ships down 3. Kendall Schmidt. Little stop and go in transition, retreating into the corner now. She'll kick it back to Lila. Lila, 1 dribble, working to the right. She'll pick it up there. Needs help now and shovel it to Schmitz. Kendall at the volleyball line. She'll try to get downhill. Left side, shovel it to Bolchin now. Janie in the left corner. Behind the back goes Bolchin. Spinning away from Rattray. Find Hannah Connard. Connard on the right wing. Back to Janie. Janie gets a screen from Hannah. On that right side, behind the back again goes Sarah Jane. Find Ava Kinchia. Ball fake. Back to Janie. Janie straight away. Ships down 3. Get it to Kendall. 7:05 to go. Schmitz with the ball between the wheels. She'll try to get, turns the defender around, and then it's slapped away at the last minute on the help side defense by Hanala. She spun the defender around like Barry Sanders on the initial drive, but the help defense came and turned her back at the basket. Ball fake Schmitz back to Ava Kinchia, left corner, get it to Janie, to Taylor, straight away and 3-point territory. Oh, what a dime to Kinchia, and she's fouled by Walder at the bucket.
Very long possession there by the Ships and excellent patience and ball movement the entire time.
And that just being patient is something that we've seen them struggle with
Yes.
quite a bit here.
See Q knock this one down and get back within 2.
6:45, 46 on the clock. Second free throw off back iron. And Ships, again, being stung by free throws and layups in this game, that they trail by 3. Kick it back to Rattray, feed it inside, and great job as Taylor Peterson was fouled from behind. Tay went up on the pogo stick and took that one away on the lob attempt inside, and then she was fouled in frustration by the Phantoms player. 5th foul against the Phantoms, only 1 so far in the second half against the Ships. That might weigh heavily down the stretch here. Sarah ahead to Taylor. Taylor working that right side. Get it into the corner. Lila Spaeth. High post. Kinchia almost had it taken away. Swing it to Janie now on the left side. And into the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Allie Henry on the active hands. Sarah. Pop it across to Spaeth. Lila, fake it, high post, Kinchia. Here comes the defense, back to Lila. Again, to Ava Q in the high post. Find Janie at the volleyball line, straight away now. Kendall, left side. More patience from the Shipbuilders. Turn around, pop. Taylor Peterson! Quick release there from the left elbow, and the Ships are down 1, 5:46 to play.
Great job having both Q and Peterson to the posts there.
Number 22. And down low, Taylor on the defense. And Coach Garby and Big Mo both calling for the, what? Oh, they called it.
Call a 3-second violation, I believe. But the travel is what they were really looking for.
Sarah, double team comes, needs help. She's giving ground, trying to turn the corner. Now she will be hammered in transition. Flirting with the 10-second call. Janie knocked off her feet. Gets up, walking gingerly.
Ginger, yeah.
She's been dealing with that knee bruise. Ahead to Kendall. Kendall left side, down low, Lila Spaeth. And trying to hit Taylor on that cut to the basket behind, and a miscue by the Ships. Gives it back to the Phantoms. Allie Henry open 3 right side. That's off back iron. And an offensive rebound taken by the Phantoms in the lane. Kick back out. They're going to get a foul against the Ships on a bailout for the Phantoms. Radloff was dangerously close to a walk there.
Yeah, a little bit of a reach by Spaeth there. I'd like to see her be up and down. Also, like to see a box out there that prevented that rebound.
Right under the bucket. Rattray can't get it to go. Kendall with the rebound. Sarah comes away with it. Janie in transition. Bounce it down to Eichmann. That one won't fall. Rebound. Batted around and free in the open court. What a hustle play by Taylor Peterson, and then a reach-in foul that looked like it. Taylor Peterson selling out on the play with a careless disregard for her own well-being.
Somehow Garby got a timeout in there.
Oh, the second time in this game he's been on the ball getting that save on the possession with the timeout. Kudos where it belongs. Where they belong, I should say. In 2025-2026 sponsorship list is as follows for the girls basketball club. Two Extremes Bar and Grill on South 10th Street, Towsley's Bartow Builders, MW Law, WST Fab Bricks Downtown Bar and Grill, Novak Service Center, Wallace, and Contemporary Energy Solutions.
They hit him.
All right.
Good. Shout out to all of our friends in Crivets this evening. Got any friends in Crivets, Sean?
I do not. Suppose the snowmobile trails are a little soggy today with the high temps.
Yeah. You going Sturgeon Spear this weekend?
I am not. Are you?
That would be negative.
Ships down 1. Bolchin in the backcourt. Extended zone defense here. Lob it up to Peterson. Peterson working that right side. Eichmann. Oh boy, lob it back out and taken away by the Phantoms on the pass attempt. Kick that one top of the key. Swing it around. Clara Hoffman in the right corner. Ships down 1. Get it back out to Rattray. 4:17 to go. Clara Hoffman on the right side. Back to Rattray. Open 3 for Alexa. That one off back iron. And Ships fighting for the rebound. Radloff with it back into the hands of Clara Hoffman. She'll attack left side. Puts the brakes on there. Kick it across Walder. Curling into the paint. Little finish attempt with the right hand. And that'll fall for Molly Walder. Bounce it ahead to Bolchin. Bolchin to Eichmann. And she'll kick it across. Taylor Peterson is fouled on the play by Walder. And Ships are going to be at the bonus.
Good to be able to score some points for 3 with the clock now running.
Thing about free throws, though, Bobby, is they ain't free.
Go, Tig!
Free throw won't fall, and that's going to be last touch by the Ships.
Nice to see Garvey pick up a little full court here. Throw off the Phantoms slightly here.
Ships down 3, 3:44 to go. Find Clara Hoffman. Hoffman back across. Rattray again with the 3 ball. That one won't go.
Good
Ava
board.
Kinchia with the rebound. Sarah Jane leading the break now across midcourt. Sarah trying to get downhill. Find Taylor Peterson. Little head and shoulder fake for Tay. Into the paint. She's fouled again. Back to the line for Taylor Peterson.
It's an absolute beast of a board by Anna Q on the box.
4th foul against Molly Walder.
Checking back in for the Phantoms.
3:21 on the clock. Ships down 3.
Peterson good line, shooting the bonus.
Front end won't go for the Ships. And then a foul over the back on the rebound attempt. Ships, if they're unable to win this game, are going to look back at layups and free throws and feel no small amount of frustration. Clara Hoffman on the right side. Hanala. Find number 52, that's Cassidy Bakiak. Clara with the ball fake in the lane, up at the left hand, and that one circles out. Rebound, Ava Kinchia. Get it ahead to Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz double teamed on the right side, and that one deflected towards midcourt. What a great play by Taylor Peterson. Sarah Jane now will get her bearings, get it straight away. Now into the hands of Kendall. She'll attack on that right wing. Into the paint, knocked away, shovel it back, Bolchin, find Taylor straight away, 3 ball, and that's off back iron, rebound into the corner and out of bounds to the Phantoms, 2:27 to go, Ships down 3.
You got good looks, Sean.
White!
Timeout Phantoms.
2:27 mark, Ships down 3, they've got a full timeout. Senior night on Friday here at the JFK. Shipheads get out here and thank these 5 seniors for their years of dedication. Various levels of years of dedication out of that group, but they've worked hard throughout their careers. They continue to do so. Get out here and show them some love on Friday here at the JFK as they play their final regular season home game of their careers, maybe ever, depending on how the playoffs look. Not likely to get a home game here if you're the Ships, unless it is one of the play-in variety, I would guess.
I'll tell you what, the program's going to miss those 5 seniors. A lot of leadership demonstrated the entire careers of them. I mean, very missed.
I was watching a Facebook memory video of 4 years ago when Taylor and Sarah were playing varsity against Sheboygan North, and it seems like, I know this is cliche, just like yesterday. Get that one ahead. Clara Hoffman will control. No, I'm sorry, that's not Clara. Oh, there's a travel.
She all right?
That wasn't Clara, that was number 22, Emma Radloff.
Looked at first, she might have hurt herself. She's fine, thank goodness.
Happy to see that. Sarah stop and go across to Kendall. Kendall into the corner. Lila Spaeth. She'll fake it, get it back to Schmitz. Into the high post. Ava Conchia spinning. Back to Lila. 3-ball for the tie. That one off the side of the iron. Sarah Jane able to run it down, get it back to Lila. Kendall straight away. Little jab step for Schmitz. She'll retreat. Feed it into the high post. Ava Conchia. And she's going to bounce it down to Janie at the basket. Mid-range pull up from the right. Baseline about 15 feet, won't fall for Taylor Peterson.
All right, they got a D up here, Sean.
1:44 to go. And Sarah's going to get called for the reach-in against Rattray.
It's not a bad foul. It's only a 14 foul. Tight game.
Checking back in for West Superior number 4, Molly Walder.
Ships can overplay here.
And that one, oh boy.
Family basketball.
Good play at best, Spaeth. All right. Ships need to go for steals here right now. They got fouls to give.
Sarah shadowing the ball. Bounce it down to Hanala. She traveled,
There we go.
taken away. Great job, Lila Spaeth. Get it ahead. Kendall Schmitz. Schmitz across midcourt. She's working on the right side. She'll hand off to Lila at the volleyball line. 80 seconds to go into the right corner now. Ava Conchia. That knocked out of bounds.
She did not just dribble that out of bounds. That got knocked out. That's,
No kidding.
that's a questionable call right there. Ships fans are being vocal about their disagreement with the call.
It was punched out of her possession there. I don't know how, unless it caught her on the deflection.
Sean, one of your favorite songs is on.
Greatest pop song of the 21st century, for my money, as you're all well aware. Got to be totally transparent. I probably don't have enough of a breadth of knowledge of 21st century pop music to make that determination, but it's on my list, so that's all that matters.
Go with your outcast gut there. Right?
And that one into Waller. Waller trying to turn the corner, and that one nearly tied up across to Rattray. Get it back to
on.
Clara Hoffman.
Yup,
Now
yup.
you cannot just like sit and let them walk the
They gotta
seconds
go
off
for
the
steals.
clock.
They only got 4 fouls.
1 minute remaining. Clara Hoffman to that left
gotta go. They gotta do
corner.
something.
56 seconds to go. What are we doing?
Foul. They got a foul.
We only have 4 fouls. Get it back. What are we doing? What are we doing?
They had a foul. They still
I mean-
have 2 more before they get to the bonus.
Honestly,
Just lost.
looking over there at the shipbuilders bench, no one's telling anyone to foul. What are we talking about in the timeout? I mean, what's going on out here?
There you go. Bolchin made a great play there. Smart play by Bolchin. She recognized it. Got a foul with no time coming off the clock.
Fourth.
4th foul against Janie, however.
Checking back in for the Ships number 3,
Oh.
Eichmann.
50 seconds to play. And timeout for West De Pere.
Well, hopefully Coach Garber uses this time to explain to the team like who needs to foul in this situation.
Here's where you tell them what to do in what situation. Make sure that they're aware.
And that they're aware that Bolton's got 4 and she's the one that cannot foul.
Right.
Well, mood's a little different on this song. It's gonna be a fun last under a minute left in this game here, Sean.
You gotta make them. You gotta make them make some free throws here. You can't just like say, "All right, good game, you win." Into Clara Hoffman. Hoffman to the basket and a reach in, and that will send Clara Hoffman to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 46.6 to go.
Peterson picks up her third.
Hoffman to the line, shooting the bonus.
Clara, a huge free throw on the front end, earns the bonus 4-point lead for the Phantoms. Multiple possession game. Clara's 10th point, second free throw buried. Ice water in her veins, and timeout from the Shipbuilders bench.
Offensive, defensive substitution there. I think a good point in calling timeout was to get Lila Spaeth back in the game for the offense. Obviously down 5 here. They probably do need a 3 at some point if they're going to be following. Very curious here, Sean. Kakauna, the great Hawaiian island located over by Appleton, Wisconsin, are the Ghosts, and they are orange. The Phantoms west of here are also orange. Is that Halloween themed, do you think?
It's a lot of orange-themed apparition type mascots for a 20-mile radius, something like that.
Yeah.
Sarah sprinting across midcourt, put the brakes on. 42 seconds to go. Hand off Kendall. Kendall into the left corner. Shipbuilders fake that 3 to Spaeth. Back to Janie. Down low, Taylor can't finish there. That one knocked free. Peterson digs it out. Spaeth for 3 left side. That one won't go. Rebound into the hands of Peterson. Taylor with 21 seconds to go. That one knocked free. To the ground again goes Taylor Peterson. 17 seconds to play in a 4-point game. In a 5-point game.
That was a design play coming down to try to get Gulchin to open 3 in the corner. They missed the last screen.
Kendall, scoop it to the bucket. That one won't go. And time's running out on the Ships here as 10.4 seconds remain in this one, and they are down 5, and it's DePere ball.
Need Reggie Miller here.
The best we can do is Cal Eichmann.
Offensive defensive substitution again. Well, we're doing offensive defensive. Lila should be coming back in here right now.
This is West, I think. Northwest.
Ships will call a timeout with 7.9 remaining, down 5.
Once again, timeout was just to make a substitution. They'd probably draw up an inbound play. They were close to executing the last one that they drew up. They just missed the final screen coming around the baseline. Shout out to Eddie Bolchin back at EW Lacrosse.
He's out there in the audience, I believe.
Hopefully he's got his homework done for tomorrow, Sean.
Yeah, I hope so.
Once again, I think you're right, Sean. I think the Ships are going to look back at this one if they don't have a miraculous comeback and just wish they had executed a little bit better on free throws and layups especially.
Those two things are what stick out for the Ships here tonight, just the free throws and the layups. And they did not shoot particularly well from distance either.
Been a fun game.
Tips basketball 7.9 seconds left.
Get it to Sarah on the near sideline, spinning away, turning the corner. To three from straight away. That one off back iron. And Ava Conchia fighting for the rebound. Won't control.
What a big round of applause for all the athletes on the floor tonight. Chip's next home game is Friday, February 13th versus Pulaski. Thank you for coming out and supporting women's high school athletics. Please drive home safely.
We'll be back here on senior night Friday. Until then, all ship heads. We'll see you later.